Today on Outside the Wines, we look at Dre Nice's recent domestic abuse situation and whether or not the NFFL's 2-game suspension was enough. Just ahead, we're going to have some shocking footage from Bengals lineman Dre Nice, who was seen manhandling his wife who was unconscious after a fight. We're going to show the video, but I must warn you, it could be disturbing to some. After the video surfaced and after the 2-day suspension and the public outcry, this was the press conference that Dre Nice held.
I just want to apologize to you, the public, to my mama. I know my mama didn't raise me to be like this. Sorry, mama. I want to thank you for the support from my wife. I love you, baby. I'm going to serve this two-game suspension and know in my heart what I did was wrong and no more questions.
To discuss the serious nature of this situation, we've brought in a panel of 3 very distinguished guests. We have Rhett Redard, we have Franny Feministic, and Dip Dalsford. The question here is, the NFFL only gave Dre Nice a 2-game suspension, and many are questioning, is that enough? Do you guys think it's enough?
Did anyone besides me notice that that was a sex doll? Like a blow-up sex doll?
No, absolutely not. 2-game suspension is not enough. I and every woman in America is outraged about this behavior. This man should be banned from the NFL. He should be treated most harshly in the court of law.
Well, I don't really see anything wrong with it. I mean, we don't know what he said before he got hit upside the head. He could have said something like he wasn't good at football or something.
Should the NFFL be the court of public opinion for events that don't have anything to do with football?
Man, should the NFFL... It was a sex doll. A blow-up sex doll.
Absolutely. The public buys tickets. We don't want to pay to see ruffians who have no respect for their wives or any other women being rewarded by being basically given a free ticket to
it was
do
a
whatever
sex
he
doll.
pleases.
I swear, I'm going to leave. I don't know why I'm on this panel,
It's outrageous.
because I'm the only one that has a brain.
No, I really don't think that one has anything to do with the other. I mean, when he hit the girl, he was probably just practicing his offensive line moves. I really don't
This
think
is
that
ridiculous.
the NFFL
I'm out of here. I'm not
should
having
be
this
doing
discussion about
anything
sex
to
doll.
him, really.
This
I
is
think
stupid.
the 2 games
I'm
are
out.
too many.
Steve? Steve? Well, I guess our panelist has left, but that's okay because we're out of time anyway. Coming up next, stay tuned for the BSPN presentation of the Draft Order Presentation Show. My name is John Johnson, and this has been Outside the Wines. Welcome, everyone, to the Draft Order Selection Show for the 2014 NFFL. The way we're going to do it this year is a little different. We have very small balls with the initials of the team on them. We have one for each team. So I'm not going to waste the time of making you look at every one of them, but you guys get the drift. But I wanted you to see me put them in, so that you know there's only one for each team. So I'm putting in right now, that's the Fighting Amish. That's the Cougars. That's the Golden Egg. I had to look up to see who that one was. The Bengals. Last year's Super Bowl winning champion team, by the way. Should just give me the first pick for winning it. Kamikaze Mustangs. The something somethings. I have no idea who this is. Who is that? PM? Is that what that says? Parole models. See, I had to have assistants. The GDs. Well, that don't sound good. Oh, GL, the great one. Oh, I see, there's a little, okay. All-Pro Air Attack, Ricardo Montalbans, and the Marion Serpents. So, all the teams are in there. We'll be drawing in reverse order. If you come out first, you get the 10th pick, second, 9th, da-da-da-da. Okay? So let's go. Let's see who's going to pick 10th in the NFFL draft in 2014 will be the great one. You are picking 10th, but you're picking first in the second round. I always say that because it's always true. All right, let's see who's going to pick 9th. See if y'all can see this. There we go. All right, if it works perfect, if it rolls down this, oh, look at that. It worked out perfect. The Kamikaze Mustangs will pick 9th. 9th place for the Kamikaze Mustangs. That one fell through early, so we're going to drop this back in. So I want it to get a full tumble. Alright, this may not be working. Alright, you got to admire the effort, though. Here we go. Oh, that's going to be it. The Ricardo Montalbans will pick 8th. It's better than picking 9th. Just ask Sam. Alright, we're now drawing for the 10, 9, 8, 7th place pick. The 7th pick belongs to the Fighting Amish. Fighting Amish are number 7. Let's see who's going to pick number 6. Trying to get the hang of this. Number 6 will be the Golden Egg. I think last year was his first year in our league. And he'll pick 6th in his second year. Now we're drawing for the halfway point. If your name has been called, you're going to have a good pick. So for the 5th pick in the 2014 draft, we go to the Cougars. The Cougars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You're picking 5th. Before we go any further, let's pause for a moment to get a preview of the Sports Center coming up by Stuart Scott.
On tonight's Sports Center, can the Bengals repeat? Is Steve Hurley the best commissioner ever? And where do I get one of those dolls? Coming up next on Sports Center.
Wow, sounds like a action-packed Sports Center. Can't wait to see that. Make sure to stay tuned after the video. All right, so now we're picking for numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next up, we're picking to see who picks 4th this year in the draft. The ball is in the hopper. The number 4 team, the Bengals. It's a good draft pick. Better than most of the league. Anyway, all right. Next will be for the number 3 spot in this year's NFFL draft. The number 3 pick belongs to the Marion Serpents, who I hope are playing. I haven't heard from them, but they're pretty good, so I'm sure they'll be here. Now, only 2 picks left. If your name isn't called and you're still left, you get the first pick. So that's who gets the number 2 pick in the 2014 NFFL draft. Goes to the Parole Models. Congratulations, Parole Models. But that means now that the All-Pro Air Attack gets the number 1 pick in this year's draft. So if you don't win it all, then you really have no excuses, and that just means you suck. But I'm just saying. But if you pick 4th or higher and you win it all, then you're a genius. So anyway, congratulations to everybody. Have good drafting, and let's get the season started.